the damage he's done to this field. If I'd done that, George would be telling me straight, but look at that damage. Told him he shouldn't drive up here in that 4x4. Should bring the tractor up. So we're going to have to replant at this point. Anyway, work's coming along pretty well. Got the fence in. George has also been planting some trees. Now, it should look pretty decent by the time this is all done, especially when them trees have grown up. But we're talking some time before that. But plenty of work still left to do. We're about halfway, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more. And as you probably can all imagine, I've had to do every single fence post. George has been here watching me, but he's not actually helped out. And look at him, just chilling out. So right for some. How are we getting on, George?
Ah, sound. Just supervising.
Supervising, are you? Hey, your trees have come out alright, haven't they, so far?
Yeah, really proud of them.
How many have you put in?
Must be 30 now.
It'll look pretty good when they're fully grown. What do you think of the work I've done so far on the fence?
It's not too bad. Not too bad. Still got plenty of work left to do, though.
Yeah, don't worry, George. I'll get it done. Anyway, you going to give me an helping hand for once, or what?
Me? What are you on about? I'm making some technical decisions.
Technical decisions? Is that what you call it? Technical decisions. I thought you'd say that. Right, well, I'll put a few more fence posts in. Try and get up to here, I'd say. I think that'll be enough for me today. Been at it for about 3 hours. What time are we on now? 10 AM? It takes a long time, this does, George.
Yeah, but you'll get it done in the end. You've done really well. Look at us. We're about, what, just over halfway?
Yeah, I said about the same. About just over halfway. Still cold, though. I'll tell you that.
It is cold. You're right.
Hey, have you seen the damage you've done to that field? If I'd done that, you'd be giving me hell up.
Yeah, put my hands up to that. That's my fault. Put too much on this trailer. She started skidding.
I was going to say, I didn't see that yesterday, so that's pretty new. Maybe we should switch to the tractor, George, like I did mention in the first place.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll make sure next time to come up with a tractor. Anyway, get some work done. Stop faffing about.
Alright, and what are you going to be doing?
Told you. I'm making technical decisions.
Technical decisions. Right. You carry on making them technical decisions. God. Right, let's get some more posts in. Probably do at least 4 here, I'd say. And then we can try and get up to this tree. He has put trees all the way down there, George. All the way down to the edge. And it's all the way up where we started. So when these are fully grown, they'll come out a tree. Hey, George! What trees did you plant again?
They're all oak trees.
Yeah, that was it. Oak trees. Yeah, we should have some oak trees when they're fully grown. But it's going to take a long time for that. But I think it'll add a lot to the field. And it's always good for the environment as well. So can't just put a fence in, I guess, without putting some trees in. Right, anyway, I'll get this done now. Shouldn't take me too long. Maybe a couple of hours. Hopefully, anyway. Feel like I've been doing this for ages. Right, I think that'll do for me today. Not too bad. I mean, we're getting there, slowly. We are getting there. George has been and gone. He left his motor here. He's probably by the pond, in all fairness. Just chilling out. But, yeah, I think we'll head back. There is so much to do now, it's unreal. The amount of work that's all of a sudden fallen onto me is pretty crazy. With us being in February now, everything seems to be in full swing. But yeah, doing alright with the fence anyway. It is important we get that done. If he is by the pond, we'll just stop and let him know we're heading back and we're done with that for the day. Yeah, he's there. I'm surprised he hasn't brought his own chair. He sits by this pond that much. Right, George, I'm done with that for the day. I made good headway, but I think I might go crazy if I put another post in.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Life's really good at the moment, Scroft.
It is for you. All I've seen you do is eat sandwiches, have a cup of tea, and make your technical decisions. I'm the one putting them posts in. It's hard work.
Well, what do I pay you for?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Ah, I've had a phone call. They're ready for you.
What? Already? You mean the shed?
Yep. They need it all emptying out.
Oh man. What, today?
Yep. Get it all done today. You best go back and start, aren't you? I'll be honest, that's sooner than I expected. Remember what we said? Just put it anywhere you can for the time being.
Well, I think I'm going to have to, George. There isn't really much else to do. We're just working on the first one? Or are we moving on to the second one as well?
No, just the first one like we said.
Alright, I'll head back now and start. And I'll try my best to get things organised a little bit. It's going to be difficult. Hey, have you heard about the cows yet? What's your plan with that?
I've got an idea, and I'm working on it, but I'm just negotiating on a price.
What are you doing, putting them up in an hotel?
Nah, what are you on about? Hotel. No, I'm trying to get him somewhere that's going to look after him.
It's getting close soon, George, you know. Soon they're not going to have anywhere to sleep.
Yeah, I'll take care of that, don't you worry. Anyway, get back to the farm and move all that stuff out for him.
Alright, and George, I'll go get it done. He's getting that sorted out soon, I'm telling you now. It's been a busy month, it really has. Right, let's head back to the farm, and we've got a big job to tackle today. It really is, but instead of me telling you exactly what it is, I think it's going to be easier for me to show you. At least we haven't got snow. The snow did eventually disappear, but I'm telling you, since we had that bad snowstorm, all it's been is freezing. Frost nearly every morning. I have been looking on the canola field every morning, but it's still going. It's still doing well. Right, so I'm not even sure where we're going to park this up, but we definitely need it out the way. I don't want it to block anything, because this is going to be a big job. A real big job. So, we need to move everything out of here. Everything, because this is getting demolished. And the reason why? Well, pretty simply, they started the work on the farm. And as you can tell, it's quite a big operation. Still don't know what's going to happen. Still don't know the layout. All I know is George is telling me every now and again, move this, move that, do this, do that. Like, the one thing George can't ever say anymore is I've been faffing about, because that's the one thing we haven't been doing. Oh, there's just so much to do. But the task is to move everything out of here and find a place for it. And then next is this shed. And this is the one I'm worried about the most, because there's so much gear in there, and I don't even think we've got a plan where to put it. I'm hoping by the time we get to the cows, they'll be moved out and have somewhere to obviously live for a bit. And then maybe we can just fill everything on the yard here. Because I know at some point we're then going to have to move it off this yard, because this is going to be an area too where they're working on. I was told it's going to happen in 3 stages. This is the first stage, which will be this barn as well, and that one. And then there'll be a second stage where this pretty much all will go, and they'll do some more work here. And then the third stage is going to be when it's pretty much nearly done. So it's a big job. It is a big job, and I'm hoping they can still get it done within the time frame. They did say end of May, start of April, this will all be done. So fingers crossed that still happens. I know sometimes people can get behind on schedule, but it looks like they're doing a good job. They've knocked down quite a bit already, and got quite a big workforce on it. So yeah, let's hope it works out alright. Right, so I guess we'll just start moving the bales out. That's the first thing. We can easily move the massey out. I'm trying to think where to put the bales because they do need to be under cover. It might be a good idea to stick them in here because we have got some space now that I took out the cattle trailer, which we'll need as well at some point. So we could stick the bales in here. I think that's a good idea. And then at least they're under cover then. We can even put the fert in there. I mean, this stuff's easy enough to do. We can move that out. Pretty simple. But yeah, let's get to it. We might as well. Yeah, let's use the massey. We don't need to use the load all for this. We'll use the massey. Drop the bucket over here. I mean, at the moment there isn't a place for anything. It's I like to be organised, and it's pretty much got to the point where it's just impossible to organise this farm. With so much work going on, so many things changing, it's just about being reactive to it all and being flexible, I guess, and hoping for the best. Main importance is the cows, making sure they're okay. Right, so let's start doing this. Bit of a task, like I did mention, definitely a fair job, but if we can try and get everything out, what we'll do after, we'll have a look around the front and just see if we can see a bit more of the farm itself being built and what they're actually doing. Because like I said, I ain't got a clue. George still hasn't told me much, he just told me 3 stages to it. And we're pretty much in the first now. Nice and easy for George. He's just been watching us, making sure we're doing our fair share, but with his tactical decision making and all that kind of stuff, and technical decision making. I think we'll fit everything in there. I'm sure we will. We'll definitely fit all the bales in. It's going to be tricky to get to the back if we start piling things in front, but I guess we'll just have to take him out by hand if that's the case. If we need a bale, like. What I will try to do though in a minute is actually get the drone out. We can get some nice shots as we do this, and also maybe get some shots of the farm. It's the one thing I never thought about doing, getting the drone out to have a look at the farm. But maybe it's something we can start doing. Yeah, what I'll do is we'll get the drone out, get some nice shots as I put all these bales away, and then we'll have a quick look at the farm from a bird's eye view at the end, and we'll go round as well, so we can have a sneak peek at what's going on. I think that's not too bad. I have made it so we can get a straw bale and a hay bale and a silage bale. Pretty straightforward, just drive straight in, so that's good news. So let's close that up, that's that done. There is a few things left in there to get, but I think George did mention he was getting a skip. So if that's the case, I imagine a lot of this stuff here is going to go. Don't know if that's going to go. We need a slurry tank for that. But yeah, we might be able to get rid of some of this stuff. I mean, an empty bucket. Don't know where all the nails went. He's obviously used them. Do you know what? The nails that I'm hammering in with them fences, I bet you any money them nails are from that field. I put money on it. In fact, I might even ask him. Just thought about that. So yeah, we'll have a quick look round the front. I think it's a good idea to do that. Now that we've emptied this, we can even let someone know. I know we've got to move the header, but I'll do that before we end the day. And there's these logs here. But, I know we've been chopping these up for firewood, so we might be able to just place them over back over here. Won't be a bad idea. Gonna lift that just about. There we go. I can't be bothered to lift the rest of them. Be right. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, this, like I said, there's just so much going on. It's a bit of a whirlwind at the moment with all the build. But we can only do our best, and we've got to keep moving stuff around. So let's just hope we can start piling everything down this side maybe after. That's all got to come out. So we'll make sure to try and organise a bit of that. But yeah, it's going to be mental. Until it's all done, it's going to be mental. But then, brand new farm. That's how I'm going to see it. It's going to be brand new. Certain sheds are going to be just completely brand new. Brand new area for the cows. I mean, it's all really exciting. And I think we might be getting a brand new second-hand Tours tractor. George's favourite kind. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to get rid of one to swap one out. I don't know if we're going to get an extra one. But I can pretty much guarantee that 7810's not going anywhere. And if I was going to make a guess, I mean, the Massey's got a front loader attachment on, so maybe not that. I'm going to guess he's going to get rid of this Ford, which is a shame because it's a pretty decent tractor. But I'm sure he'll let us know. Ah, speak of the devil, did you know? Right, George, you got fed up of just sitting by the pond now, making your technical decisions.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do in a day when it comes to that. I think I'm going to have to give my mind a bit of a rest.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. What are you like? I've done it. Everything's out the shed. I've put it in where we kept the straw blower. So it's undercover because the bales and everything. So that'll do for the meantime. Obviously, when this one goes next, this shed here, I think is going to be changed up and everything. So God knows what we'll do in the end. I'm hoping we'll have somewhere to put them undercover. But at least it's all done. Am I right in thinking you're getting a skip? Because there's a few bits and bobs in there that probably need going in.
Should be with us tomorrow. I told him park it in the grass field. So it should be right by where you need.
Oh, that's alright then. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much done on that side. It didn't take me too long. What is it now? 3 o'clock? Yeah, that's not too bad. Did that quicker than expected. But what I was thinking of doing is just going to have a look at the farm from the front, just to see what they're actually getting up to. Just to try and see if I can get a sneak peek of what you've got planned, George, because you're not really giving much away.
Ah, if you fancy, may as well. Don't admire them though. They are busy after all.
Yeah, I want to admire them, George. I'll just go and have a quick gander and see what's going on. What's the plan then with like the gear that we've got here? What are we going to be doing?
What do you mean?
Well, I know you mentioned about getting a brand new second-hand tractor.
Brand new second-hand, only way.
Yeah, that's what I mean, brand new second-hand. Are you going to be swapping one out?
Well, it's funny you should say that. I've been having this discussion with a few people at the dealership. What I want to do, and how I want to go about it. So all I'll say is I'm working on it, and hopefully soon I'll be able to give you a bit of an update on that. But it's definitely happening. We're definitely getting another tractor, and I don't know if we're going to be swapping one out, or I don't know if we're going to be just getting it as an extra. But I can tell you this, it'll be the most powerful tractor on the farm.
Thank God for that, George. We definitely need it, thinking about this grass field now and the work we're going to have planned. I imagine there's plenty of other things we're going to need, but I think we'll get by. I think the main thing is to get the farm up and running, and if we need to get by with what we've got, I'm sure we will, but a better tractor will definitely help us out.
Listen, Scroft, you know I like to save money, but I'm also not dumb. And I know what we need, and I know the minimum of what we need. So don't worry, we'll have everything we need.
That's good to know then. Right, well, I'll leave you to it, George, and I'll go and have a quick gander, sneak peek at what's going down. See you later.
I'll see you in a bit.
Right, so, thinking if we should just walk this. Now, I know we might be able to take a bit of a shortcut here. It's going to be difficult now with the bales, but there is a way through the back. Now, I don't think I've ever opened this door before with the cows, but there is a back door there, so let's see if we can get through and not let any cows out. Come out the way. That's it. Right, so I'm pretty certain this will lead us to where we want to go. Now, I do know this is coming down. There's all this cow sheds coming down. And whatever we do, we'll be around here. Best not go that way. And there's no one living in that house now. There's also no one living in this one. But George did say the only people that are going to be living in these houses now are these two at the front, so we're still renting them out. They won't have any access to the back, because that's going to be the farmyard. And we'll have two entrances, this one and that one. So these two will still be rented out. And I don't know if he's going to be moving into one of these, or... yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be moving into one of these houses or staying in the one he's in now. You never know, he might rent the one he's in now. God knows. If he is, we might ask him how much he wants to rent it for. We might get a bit of a discount with the work we're doing. Now, I am going to be a bit sneaky here. I haven't got no IVs on, or all that. We're just going to have a quick look. So this is going to be the yard, I imagine. I don't know. Is this where they're building? What do you think? I'm trying to plan it out in my head what I think could happen. It's got some space. I know these houses there are staying up. They've demolished everything here that's going to go down. Then they're going to knock down the sheds down that way. So technically they've got like an L shape here going that way to build on. So its plans must be to do with that. And then we've obviously got the grass field down there to the right. So maybe the cow shed's going here, or where the other sheds are. Should we just have a quick nosy? I want to get told off. Do you know what? I won't go any further just in case. But yeah, you can see they're really busy at work and they're making some good strides. Not bad for how long they've been working on it. It's crazy really how quick they get it demolished and back up again. Now the one thing I haven't heard of is Tony. For some reason I've got a feeling Tony's not going to enjoy this. Right, well there's no rush for the rest of the day. May as well take a slow stroll back. There is some nice houses round here. There really is. It's a nice area, Carmsden. Beautiful village. But yeah, no rush for me today now. I've done pretty much the most we can do. The farm's really restricted at the moment. I'm either putting fences up or clearing out stuff. So I think I might just take it steady now for the rest of the day. Head back, get some food, and carry on with them fence posts. Get that done.